Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, the party took care of the problem in the circus tent, and after doing some selling, we're off to go to a different part of Athkatla. Namely, we're off to Badok's district, as that is a place where we can get another companion and get involved in quite a long quest. So without further ado, let's go. I don't think there'll be an ambush between Joaquin's Promenade and Badok's, though I could be mistaken. Let's go.
I am ready, I think.
Ah, perhaps this is a good time to tell you of something, Terri, seeing as you are leading us into Badok's and everything. This is Shadow Thief territory, which I have had a couple of run-ins with over the past few months. They don't tend to appreciate independent operators like myself. So the last time they caught me operating in the city, I was told either to report to the head of the guild in Badok's, Reno Bloodscalp, or suffer the consequences. Seems that Reno needs an outsider to deal with the problem, and was willing to trade my punishment by the guild for a service. Failure to go to him might be a bit messy. Now, I'm pretty safe with you, I'd think, but it's up to you. If we go and see Reno, we might be able to talk him into a reward, and it'll avoid complications later on. What do you think, Terri? I don't want to cause any problems here. I just wanted to bring this up, both to warn you and perhaps mention a possible opportunity for us both. It is a very good opportunity. Yoshimo is quite good in Athkatla at giving small pointers as to where you should go, and this is a really good one. Very well, perhaps you should go and talk to this Reno, whenever it's convenient. The guild headquarters is here in the docks and shouldn't be difficult to find. I just hope they let us in without problems. There may be problems. There are lots of random events that can occur in the docks district, and we may find a few of them. If we look at the map, the Shadow Thief Guild Hall is right here. There are also other points of interest. There is Prebek's home, Valigar's home, the Temple of Ogma. There's also this home here, the Galvari Estate, and MaeVar's Guild Hall, as well as a tavern and somebody else's house. Lots of people live here. Let's move this way and have a look around, shall we? You there! I know you! You owe Ebron money! Pay me now! I owe you money? How much are we talking here? Let's not even court the idea that we owe them anything. Let's just say this. I don't owe you any money, friend. You don't? Could you give me some money anyway? I'm awfully short. Why do you need money? A dragon attacked my ship. Or was it a wyvern? Or maybe it was a giant turtle. Or a turtle dragon? Yes, that's it. I've nothing to give you, I'm afraid. I knew it! You're a welcher! You'll not live long in the docks if you don't repay your debts. Welcher! Welcher! Nothing's going to come of that, though. So we'll just let that person walk away, and we'll carry on exploring. There may be an instance of, this person here.
Be merry, friend.
Hello there, friend. Sorry if I disturbed your chain of thought, but you looked new to the city, and I wondered if I might lend you a hand. I look new? How do you mean? I didn't mean anything bad by that. You just don't have the look of one of the locals. Shows in the way you wear your tunic, or maybe how you stand. Just thought I'd offer a friendly word or two before you experienced otherwise. This place can treat newcomers quite rude sometimes. Ah, welcoming committee of one. Very well. What words of advice do you have? Oh, not much. I don't claim to be an authority or anything. Just like meeting new people. I say one thing, though. I don't go out much at night. We've got this thieves guild, see? They ain't so bad, but there's another guild that's fighting them. I've seen people get caught in the middle, and it isn't pretty. Mostly only happens at night, though, and the city is so much more impressive during the day anyway. Thanks for the word of warning. Anything else? Nope. Have a good day in Athkatla. Safe travels, friend. What a nice, helpful man. It's even in his name. Helpful man. Let's go over here and see if another event will happen. There is one that can occur, and it's very distinctive. We go over here. Ah, there that event is. Hello, you. How are you?
Kneel and repent.
You bow worm and pray that Cyric allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to, and embrace the Prince of Lies in all his majesty. Now we can blag our way out of an encounter by pretending that we already do worship Cyric, but no. I'll not convert to Cyric's worship, or do anything else you ask. Then suffer cruelly as one of Cyric's chosen victims. Ah! And we get attacked. This person is a spellcaster. They're not going to last long enough to really do anything dangerous, though, especially with this front line of warriors. Have at thee! You did manage to get your spell off, but you're now running away, and Corgan got the finishing blow. Suffice to say, nobody cares that we defeated this person, and we can freely loot their body. There we go. Not bad. Now we're going to put these here, just so that we can free up a little bit of inventory space. This is a potion of mind focusing. I don't think it's really going to be that effective for Corgan, but we'll give that to him anyway. And this, and that, and this, so that we can make a little bit of space. Marvellous. We have to wait for this spell to fade, because we don't really have a way to cancel it. We don't have a proper wizard. Not yet. These quests we're going to be doing will be working towards that, though.
Bark your orders already.
What we're currently doing, Corgan, is waiting. That is your order. We can hardly go and see the head of this Thieves Guild if our main character and Dawn are frozen with magic. Eventually this will fade away. Eventually. So, nice weather we're having, eh? It's nice and sunny, there's no rain, we haven't been attacked by anyone in the last minute. A nice day. There we go! That's all gone. Let's keep moving. We want to go into here, I believe. There's somebody we can talk to.
Of course. Explain your intent and make it good.
I know. You there. You a friend of Galen's? Me boss says you're welcome to enter, if you likes. We do want to go in.
That's what you
There are things we need to do. Now, who do we want to talk to? There's a Shadow Thief, there's Sige here, and another Shadow Thief, and Black Market Thief. Well, there are a few things we can buy, but let's see if we can find who we actually want to talk to. Perhaps in here. Maybe. This is a Shadow Thief, so no, that's not who we want to speak to right now. You might be, however. Nope, you're just a Shadow Thief as well. Maybe we have to go upstairs. It's quite likely, actually, that we have to go upstairs. We just need to gather our party before venturing forth. And you are another Shadow Thief. Eventually I'll find who I'm looking for. Ah, I think I'm finding who I'm looking for here. Here's Reno Bloodscalp. Reno Bloodscalp is important for this quest. Let's go and say hello.
Yes, I'm still here.
My, if it isn't the freelancer Yoshimo, come to see me at last. I had nearly thought that the streets had opened up and swallowed you whole, dear lad. I am so pleased that you gave any thought at all to my well-being, sire. It is always good to be remembered by one's peers. Well now, that would imply that you were one of my peers as opposed to a ragtag independent infringing on our territory. You are just too much, Yoshi. Yoshimo, if you please, sire. Where I come from, such a pet name is used only by... well, let us say that you and I have not become so familiar just yet, Point taken. Have you finally come to pay your debt for your recent activities, or are we to simply trade barbs until I am forced to do something hideous? I have come as you have commanded, sire. You have a task for me? I thought I did, but it appears you have done something better. Your travelling companion is of interest, and you have brought her before me. My thanks. You will not endanger her, sire. It would be a poor treatment of my honor if my companion was brought to danger because of my debt. No, nothing like that, I assure you. Now let me speak to your companion for a moment.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
What exactly have you been told of me? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits. some bits of your activities here in Athkatla as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is arrogant quickly becomes a target, and all that. I see. What is it, then, that you wish from me? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I am sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, but I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. Why would you need me? Why not get one of your thieves to do it? A fair question. Any of my available assassins or thieves are quite capable, and on a normal day I would not consider it necessary to look beyond my guild. In this instance, however, my men are limited. I need someone of skill who is not one of the Shadow Thieves, someone more or less unknown to us. Someone I trust, like yourself. I see. And what would I be paid for performing such a service for you? You are interested in acquiring more than the simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for MaeVar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, and I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy you? I would like to know more specifics of this task.
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named MaeVar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
Is it going to be him wanting to betray you? It sounds like that. I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself, thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now, you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guildmasters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Do not make us laugh, Thief Master. We have heard of your guild war. You would not approach outsiders if your own house was strong and solid, So, where was I? Oh, yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to MaeVar and join his guild. I will give you papers saying you were being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on MaeVar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate MaeVar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure MaeVar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say you? Interested? Very well. I'll do as you ask. Excellent! I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. In case you are wondering, Yoshimo, this will ease your freelance activity debts. So long as you help Terri, they will be overlooked. For now. You are too good to me, sire. The first part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on MaeVar. Here are the papers you need to present to MaeVar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the Central Docks area, and speak to the storekeeper, Gorch. Show the papers to him, and he'll let you in the guild house proper. Work for MaeVar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. This is an excellent opportunity, Terri. For us all. Remember, though, that you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed. He is quite right. We do need to pretend...
I will listen, for now.
It is good to be traveling with you once more, Terri. We are a formidable pair, you and I. We are indeed. I see you still have other companions. You have a problem with that? You must know that they will aid you only while it is convenient. You can trust no one but yourself. Yourself included? Ha! No, you may trust me. Our goals align, and our relationship is one of mutual benefit. I will not betray you as long as you do not betray me. Well noted, Dawn. You are a steadfast friend indeed. As long as I don't go against you, whereupon you'll probably try and chop my head off. Oh, the joys of having evil party members. Still, nice to have that chat, Dawn. Let us leave and go and present ourselves to the other guild house in the Docks district. We can presume that this is a giant guild house. We can also look at it. This building's windows are dark and uninviting. Fair enough. We're also going to see somebody here that we will want to talk to at some point, but not right now. We may end up having to talk to the person, but there is a quest that will wait until we've done this one. There are loads of quests in Athkatla. It is a bustling place full of things to do. Now, there's nobody here right now. No, the person I was thinking of is not here. Fair enough. There is, however, Ickert here, who looks kind of conspicuous. Now, we want to go, I believe, over to here. And just pop in. After, of course, saving the game. 'Cause you never know what might happen. Probably terrible things, I'm sure. Let's go say hi. Here is the person we need to go and hand that sheet of paper to. Let's introduce ourselves, shall we?
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Aha, do come in, come in. Take a look around if you wish. I am Gorch, the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. I'm not here to buy anything. I'm here to see MaeVar. Ah, why did you not simply say so earlier? You have something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can see MaeVar through a door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend. And so, we're in. At least a little ways in. Here is Gorvin. We'll probably be talking to Gorvin at some point, I'm sure. But for now, we should go and find MaeVar. Actually, let's have a brief conversation with Gorvin.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Ack, what is it? Is that a fire? What's the trouble? I'm looking for MaeVar. Well, he's gone down to Basella. He has. Working on poor old Lynn, he is. Mighty shame that. Gotta be a bottle around here somewheres. May I ask who you are? Me? Name's Gorvin. I don't suppose you have a bottle of rotgut stored away in there somewhere, do you? I suppose not. Who are you anyway? Never mind who I am. Well, fine. Be that way then. I ain't never cried no tears just 'cause somebody wouldn't tell me their bloody name. What exactly do you want, then? Nothing. I'll be on my way. Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing, losing your memory. My medicine's gotta be here. I just had it, I'm sure. Let's go downstairs, shall we?
Of course.
And into the basement. There's a door here. There's nothing that we can loot. Oh. This looks like a prison. And there's somebody here. And here, I think, is MaeVar. And Lynn.
Hello, then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I've a few minutes to spare, then. Who are you, and why shouldn't I kill you? No need for that. I'm here as reinforcement. Reno Bloodscalp sent me. And I am sure you have letters of authorization or that sort of thing. Irrelevant. How about we throw you on the rack and make sure you are who you say you are?
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. I assure you, I am here as a member of the Shadow Thieves in good standing. We shall see. For now, I will dispense some pissant task to keep you out of my hair. I shall test your worth with a good old-fashioned self-serving errand. I'll make the chores something amusing, so you don't dislike me from the start. Petty larceny, I think, from beneath the skyward eyes of those in the Lathanderian temple. Fetch me the golden statuette acquired by the church. We need a centerpiece for the guild table. I care not how you get it. Just keep the profile low. Well, what else do you need? It's a simple housebreak. I've told you the mark and where it is. The rest is up to you. Don't bother me without the goods. And so, we have a task. If our reputation was really high, we'd have to go into the Temple of Talos. But it isn't, so we're off to the Temple of Lathander. I've never been in the Temple of Lathander to do this quest before, though I have done this quest many times before. It is a good source of money, a good source of experience, and most importantly, it's very fun to do. And so off we go, over here, and back to the way out. There are lots of places that we can go. We're going to be heading over to the Temple District from the docks, which does mean there is a chance that we'll get into a fight. I don't know how well we'll do in such a fight, but we will try our best. We do have a lot of really heavily armoured front hitters, a 0 armour class here, 1 and -3. To be fair, we have the highest armour class of all of them. That makes sense after all. If we die, the game ends, so we definitely don't want to die. We also do have the most hit points by quite a margin, 124. Either way, let us save. And when we come back, folks, we have a new task. We need to go and steal something. This is where Yoshimo will shine. Yoshimo is proving to be very useful. It will be a shame when I eventually get rid of him, but we'll have to at some point. Just like we got rid of this priest of Cyric. No, chances are we'll just tell him to leave. I'm sure he'll understand. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Are you mumbling, Corgan, in complaint about things? Yes, you are. He does that a lot. Later.